Welcome back, guys. Sorry I'm running a minute or two late tonight. Appreciate the patience. Had to finish up a project for Econ right now. Hi, guys. Whew. I got one piece of an Excel formula I'm trying to get working, and I didn't quite get it. But we got word of mouth. We're back tonight. I got to get that turned in by midnight, so when I'm done here, I'm going to jump on that. We're going to really play some invites tonight and a few games of the event. I don't have much else tonight. We got no new news yet. No news at all. We don't have any world's news, anything like that. So we're still holding strong here. Now we had a couple of new guys on the stream on Monday. Hey, Mike, how you doing, sir? And let's see if we have any good invites to play. But we'll start it off with a little bit of the... Oh, we got to mute that. Yeah, guys, I was upstairs using my computer, so I just ran downstairs right now. I didn't realize it was 8 o'clock, so like I said, I'm sorry, I'm late. Just a busy day, man. Busy day. Freaking who would have thought I'd be busy with homework to do? That's the key. All right, let's take a look and see what we got on the event. We know our way around it. I think we're going to stick with the 3-driver bag. It works out real well. Now, the 3-driver bag that I used isn't really conducive for par 3s as much. But it still works, and the par 5s are really, this event is all about how well you do on the front, which is all par 5s that are drivable. Let's get that thing up. Oh, I'll get some music playing for myself, too. My gosh, I don't know what to do with myself when I'm running late. Let us go here. We're just going to make it a young gravy night. There we go. All right, we're ready. We're ready. We're going to play some now. Woo! This is really just going to be 100% fresh. I haven't touched the trackball. I barely got down here and touched the stream before I started it. So we'll see how we're playing. I don't know how good it's going to go this evening. Let's make sure, because we know PGA likes to change their bags around on us. Yeah, see, Holly Petra is what I played last, so that's going to give me the bag of a bag that I played last. Oh, easy, Caesar. We could get some PJ going. Hi, Caesars. I haven't talked to you in a bit. Sorry, bud. All right, we got our 3-driver bag. Going over the top on this first one. That's 284. This is a beautiful setup. It's going to be really hard to go too deep with the 6-wood. And if we hit it full, we're going to be over the edge. So that's good. Now, I did not aim it very well, but that'll play. Oh, I'm loving the PGA so far, man. Yeah, we're gonna get some good. I literally haven't played a game on commercial since Dallas because I don't want to go. I'm sorry, I haven't played a game on Legacy commercial since Dallas. I really don't want to play the Legacy anymore. I just don't want to. The game runs so much smoother. I like the feel of everything better. I mean, really, I can't say much. I'm not going to say anything negative about it anymore. Now, I know, obviously, some people are going, oh, but the courses are so... No, you have the same exact shit. It's just got more courses. So we'll see, too, because, like, okay, that contest they have going on right now with TPC Scottsdale is probably the most boring amount of Golden Tee you'll play. That course is... I'm sorry, it's terrible for Golden Tee. It is so boring. It is paint-numbingly fucking... Oh, paint-dryingly numb. Now, we're going through the gap of these 2 trees here, and we're going to try to hit just above the rock on the platform. It should come down and kick right at the hole. I'll take it. We're happy with that. And double eagles are always good, right? We're happy. Double eagles are good. Oh, I just pounded down a pork chop while I was doing homework. You too, bud. Congrats. Almost there, man. You get your PGA paid for this week. That's good for you, Jason. I'll have to say we are all proud of you, man. That took some good saving for you. How do you miss that? Did I just not read that right? I must not have hit it hard enough. Well, obviously it was short. Great. Now, losing 2 on that one is not a good thing. Hey, Mike. Oh, be looking at a bitch like, oops-a-daisy. How the fuck did I miss that? I must not have been paying attention yet. That I kind of didn't get a good poke on the ball, but we hit it just right. Yeah, well done, bud. Now we just got to get IT to give a better price to PEGT so that everybody's got them. The built-in keypad on that PGA is worthless. Why do you say that? I mean, the screen works fine. I've been able to type in anything I need, Darren. I mean, really, everybody's got their phone on them at all times, so you really shouldn't need the keypad. So, I'm not sure. I haven't used it for anything but dialing in lock conditions codes, and that makes it kind of awesome. Lock conditions codes where I can pull up any lock conditions that somebody has. In fact, I've been playing in the Georgia GT tournament at Winston's on Tuesdays just to get some more people in, and I mean, I've gotten first and second the 2 weeks I did, so I think they're going to kick me out pretty damn quick. Justin, it's not a half bad idea. It really isn't. Now, the hope is that we can get some word of mouth videos on here that pops up for people while they're playing. Pins to the right. I'm going to hit the 10.5. I'm hitting it soft, but I want it to turn farther. So if I hit the higher lofted club, or the 10.5's got a little more bend than the other clubs. And we're going to hit it soft, so it's going to bend even more. Oh, I got it on low. That would have been bad. Ah, we got a little bit too much kick on it. All right, we're 1 for 2 on chipping. That's good. We're right there. Yeah, I mean, it really wouldn't be too hard to do it. We're doing great, Buff. How you doing? Not drivable. So we're going to try. This is a way we can get an extra stroke here. Typically, when this is drivable, this hole is pretty much a guaranteed double eagle. There's a few setups that get a little more challenging, but most of the time it's just a double eagle. Free baby, pay my fee. Yeah, see, that missing the easy hole's killing me here, man. All right, another good hole, a little easier. We got a 310, so we'd be worried about going long with the forward. I mean, you do. Everybody does. I wish I was playing there with you racing so that we could all, like, I mean, look, guys, I've gotten past the point where I'm really greedy with Golden Tee. Yeah, there was a point in time where I really just only cared about the money, but now it's more fun for it's more fun for me to get to play with more people than going straight for the cash. I haven't gotten anything yet. Adam was supposed to send me some stuff on the qualifiers so I could kind of see if I see anything needed changing, just to get an outside opinion. But he's kind of ghosted me the last couple of days now. Darren, no, it doesn't. You haven't had a need for lock condition codes, so. But the screen isn't there. The screen was only there replacing the keypad. They would have gone with the keypad, except the screen costs less. So, I mean, there's more functionality there. They're not using it to its best. I'll agree with that. But there is some use to it, like lock conditions. When you're at a tournament, you get cards that had lock conditions on it. Well, now they give us a 5-digit code for lock conditions. So, for instance, right? Let me find it. Do you have a PGA there, Darren? if you have a PGA there, I'll give you a lock conditions code. And the lock conditions code would have been from the qualifier in Florida. If I give you that code, you would have been able to pull up the same conditions. Now, the lock conditions are resetting after 7 days, so it's well past it. So you won't see the Florida results unless for some reason they extended that one way out. But there's some cool stuff that I think we can do with it in the future. So, like, I know if I'm not at a tournament, when they're done qualifying, I'm going to start doing word-of-mouth contests if I'm not there and say, hey, anybody playing on stream with me, you guys log in. If you could beat me in the qualifier, yada, 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 I got this for you kind of thing. So I think there'll be a lot of cool stuff with that. And communication's not their strong suit, but as of right now, there's nothing you're really missing. There's nothing extra yet, but they're still in the part where they got to get rid of Legacy before this one starts getting to hit all of its uses. I mean, those of you who have been around GoldenTeeTV for a long time, when it went from 4 to live, I don't think there's many of you guys around that did that. There was the same kind of thing that was going around, but we had a bigger community there. Oh shit! Good job, man. So you kicked my ass. No, you got it. It's a lot simpler when you start playing and seeing it. All right, we need to make this. I'm going to try to shush this. Only on the... Wait. Oh, yeah, but once again, with that one, I can understand that. But it should be saving it. That's a glitch in the Matrix. I think they're going to get that worked out. But that's because they didn't want to rewrite it for both things, right? Yeah, exactly, Racing. Yeah, we're going to try to shush this. I got a high T3, and I'm going to hit backspin. I need as much height as possible. My problem with this is at 35, the speed that I shush at, most of these clubs die in the rough. So I've been going up, and I actually think I might need this, but let's try the 3. Oh, I missed it bad. But you see how much that died at 37? So I needed to use the 10.5. I think that's my club for that hole from now on. Oh, sweet. We can make this. Oh, it absolutely does. That's one thing that does. Yeah, Darren, trust me, you're going to be happy that you did it. I mean, the game itself just plays better. It just looks and plays better. My stream looks way better too, I think. And no, they didn't start. I keep hearing people going, ah. Well, so Jason, look, if you look at a commercial PGA machine and you look at a home edition, there's some distinct differences. And the main one is this. There's a key and a latch to undo the top on that. But the company that does the restrictions for at-home games like this wouldn't give them permission to, or would not pass them for the restrictions part of it if the deck was not physically closed, right? A latch wasn't good enough. So there's 2 screws. Now look what I did. Mine's always open. You don't even need to. With how it's designed now, you don't have a notice if you have it undone. If I had the lock undone on the other machine, that deck would pop up and down and rattle on me the whole time. I don't know if everybody else had that same thing, but I hated it. But this, since the thing's up front, it doesn't bounce around at all. Alright, we're catching them. We're going to catch them. Oh, I need to ace 2 more times, so that'll catch us. Yeah, so the high T chush is really good for that. Yep. So, but I honestly leave mine undone, and I did a couple of other things, too. Where the deck sits on rails, right? Where did I put the stuff? Well, whatever it is, I took some foam rubber and I actually lined some of the edges with it, so it actually even shock absorbs even more. Clean. Missed it. Okay, wow. Well, this is actually a good reason to have the 3-driver bag. Wow, that's fucking deep. We're going to try to smoke the 8.5 and see if we can get this on. This is pretty ridiculous for a par 4, isn't it? I mean, for a par 3. That took a full swing of the biggest driver in the game to get there. And it actually caught me. All right, we caught up. All right, we got a hole out once now. We're back. Oh. Well, Dan, yes. The answer there, look, the algorithm at one point was really easy, right? And in fact, it got some people in trouble with how easy it was because you could manipulate it pretty good. Before, let me go through the progressions of divisions. When they first decided to division things off, what they did was if you never shot 10 under, you were in the lower division. Okay? So what people were doing were they would start new cards and just shoot 10 under, like shoot 9 unders over and over and over again. And for a while it was cleaning up. Then they changed it to an algorithm. Well, right away the algorithm was really easy to figure out. If you shot one bad game, like one game that was below a certain number, the next game you logged into would be in the lower bracket. But it was the lower bracket that was still a $10 prize. So what people were doing were, like, we had a place that had 6 machines. We would screw one game up real bad, drop down the division, and then log in on all 6 machines and have all 6 games be in the lower division. I was watching guys, I saw people cleaning up $1,000 a day doing it. So it was a definite boom. That didn't last very long, and they banned those people pretty quick. And since then the algorithm's got a lot tougher to figure out. So I'm not even sure what goes into it. I'd love to tell you if I knew, but I don't honestly know. Oh, God. I want to fucking shush this, but we're not gonna, because I'll miss that. I might end up in the water if I do that. Oh! How close did I get? I know, I didn't give you a good view. Okay, so handicap does not... Oh, my. Oh, they know. Bernhardt aced it. God damn it. Oh, wow, wait a minute. Everybody aced it. Somebody watered it, too. That's crazy. This is actually a pretty fun event, man. That's one of my favorites we've had in a while. Jason, you're going to be able to get all the equipment, that's for sure. I'm not sure. I think after Adam and I were talking about this I was pretty adamant on it. But okay, so I did it, and I'm only playing when I'm on stream, maybe 5 games a week otherwise, if I just happen to be out near a machine. And if you look, my games on stream, I'm at almost level 500. Either the seasons need to be shorter or they need to start giving away stuff after 50. He absolutely gave me assurances that they're going to be giving away stuff after 50. So I have a feeling that a lot of that might be older stuff or random stuff that you don't have that's been released. Might be, I'm sure you're going to be able to buy the stuff too eventually. It's weird how many people are sitting here worried about clothing. And I gotta say, I could give a shit about clothing if the game was great. If everything is perfect, I'd rather have them waste their time doing stuff to better the gameplay than have cool clothing. I could care less if my guy was the most plain-ass Greg Kinsler-looking motherfucker I've ever seen. Yeah, Greg, hi, buddy. Now, I laid off a little bit here because I was actually worried that was going to go wet, and I'm glad I did. Wheels, you can try my bum. Right, it is. Now, Justin, the $10, I definitely got $10 more than $10 worth of shit. So I think the prizes are good in there. I think that part of it's good. The value is definitely there. So if you have a PGA, you should be buying the season pass. If you have your home edition, buy the season pass. It's $10, I know, but I got $10 worth of tees out of it, I think. And then whatever equipment too. Pretty much everything that they've put out there to buy is a value. So it's not a bad thing to do. All right, how do we want to do this? We're going to try the 3-wood with backspin again. Now, see, I'm actually happy that hit the rock there, because if it didn't hit the rock, that would have hit the green and backspun right off. Now, I wish I could putt. Wow. I haven't dialed into this yet, though. I haven't gotten dialed in yet. All right, we got a little longer of a shot here, but the joy of having the 3-driver bag is the high tee 8.5 stays under these branches, so I'm just worried. I'm pretending the trees aren't here. Oh, so now let's go health questions here, right? I haven't got my liver biopsy back yet, so that's still sitting in the back of my mind. But after looking at the MRI again for my shoulder, we're past. Yes, I'm definitely in for Celsius, Justin. But we are. My rotator cuff's perfect. We're thinking there's an entrapped scapular nerve that I'm going to probably need orthoscopic surgery for. But orthoscopic surgery on my left shoulder isn't a big deal at all. A lot less thumbing for a few weeks. Ah, shit. That's ridiculous. How do you miss that? See, I'm missing 2 shots I shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm absolutely in. I'll be riding up with Chad Fisher, maybe Jeremiah. Our Des Moines guys, we got Greg and a few of the guys out there are coming up together. So I think we might be coming 6 deep from Iowa to Sussex. Move your hands down, babe. Oh, I'm getting too small, man. My pants are falling off. Burnsy and Lemon got their home machines from on Machines That Power upgraded to PGAs, so they bought those from them. A very good deal for both parties, actually. All right, same thing. We want to bend this all the way around and hit it soft. So I'm going to do the high tee 10.5 just so I can bend it more. And that time I hit bite, I hit it soft. That sucks. I'm going to putt this. If I'm not going to get, I'm going to hit the rock. If I don't, I might make it, but I'll probably hit the rock. I did not hit the rock. Okay, and that thing rolled all the way through. That's great. I don't know, Jason. I'm going to be pretty frugal. Hey, Brendan, how you doing? Dude, I play pull tabs a lot when I'm bored and I got nothing to do. So I actually gonna probably sit on the commentary quite a bit. I can't get too messed up. Ah, there it is, Daryl. That's awesome. I love it, guys. I mean, once you get used to it, you're gonna never want to play the Legacy again. It's that much better. So in that regard, I know these aren't gonna fail like people think. Yeah, I'm curious to see how much. If it's not going to be nearly as. It look like I thought this course was really hard back in the day. Yeah, that they're saying that's what we're at. We're at an impingement. That's what we're. So we're gonna go. I gotta go get an ENG done again. And one of the reasons I'm almost positive it's that is because I have one of those, you know, the thumper things that they make. Hey, Craig, how you doing, sir? And if I sit there and wow, if I sit there and work it for a while, I get my feeling back. So there's something trapped in there. It'll get fixed. But like right now, I haven't even thumbed and my shoulder started hurting. And it's my left. It's crazy, right? I mean, look, that's one of the things we told him instantly when I played it maybe a year and a half before it was out. I was like, dude, this thing, the only thing it's used for is blowing your fucking opponent or the people you're playing with. There's nothing else there that's good about it. Like, if you want people to think you're not blowing your friends, then you can act like you're reaching for a drink. And then you look like you're not blowing your friends. All right, we're going to actually... I'm going to play this a little weird. Actually, look, the 6-wood never gets there, and I think I'm going to fly it. I think I'm going to fly it if I do that, so I'm going to try to bend this bad boy in. Yeah, I think, for blowing my friends, exactly. That's exactly it, Justin. I'm going to try to bounce it off of here. I'll take it. That's fine. I have a hard time hitting a ball at a shot that I know I can't put in, and there was no way going over that could go in. Yeah, it's really easy to be done. Hey Neil, how you doing? Look, dude, if you can see down in here, I don't know if you can see it on that screen. No, it blocks it. But the inside lights are just 2 strips of LEDs, like right here, and there's ports through the top that go down to the cup holders. The cup holders themselves are not lit up. That light is actually just a beam doing refraction of whatever we have there. F-R-E. Isn't that just so stupid? There's some things on the standard edition that I like better. The porting of everything in the back is better because I'm not using the stand at all, and it's meant for all your cords to run through the stand. And since I don't have the stand, I actually have to run the cords through the holes that the stands go through. Where the standard edition has a plate back there for your HDMI, your Ethernet, and all that goodies. All right, we're catching these guys. I think we all aced that last hole. Hi, Neil. Brian, I kind of do too. The button. So one of the things you guys have seen me, I do the tap. I pull back, reset, pull back, reset. One of the things that I'm going is when I hit backspin, when I'm going for spin, I'm hitting the spin and the option, so I'm getting it to go to the screen while still hitting the button. It's kind of weird. Hang on, I want to reset my one chat window because I'm way behind on it. It's coming up on my laptop like, god damn it. Now I gotta log back in. Hang on. Yeah, it didn't make me do the capture shit. All right, let's see if we can nut this. Yeah, Jason, it's really not hard. It's really simple. It walks you right through it. I mean, you know, you do have a place near you. Well, you could go and see those guys at the lounge and go try some PGA there. I hate this setup. Come on, Mark. We need another hole out, baby. All right, we got the points starting, though. We got a little point action there. Where are we at with him? All right, we're down 13 to him. I bet I could see Cags messing this up, so we're not calling this one a total loss yet. Yeah, that's a loss. Now that's wet. Yeah. Wow. God, I felt like that came off dead straight on me. All right, we need some big points. God, what a bad chance at points. Woof. They could have screwed it up, though. No, nobody screwed it up. Hole out here, and we get a win. Yeah, exactly. No, it's awesome. NFC is the best part. Did not catch them. Let's see how many people passed me now. What the fuck? Cags? What did Cags do? I made up a stroke with the birdie there, huh? Nice. Woo! So we got some beaty action here. Maybe Beating would like to get a beating tonight live. Let's see. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's see if Beatty will do it. I told him he should send me a cycle so I can talk shit about him live right now. For the world to hear. All right, we got an outwind. Outwinds make this a lot harder, but the pin's at the top at 283, so now I'm not too concerned about it. Dude, you're not spending $5. They give you cash back, dude. I fucked up. That's not getting there. This is too long. I'm not getting that there. I have to hit this, and now I'm in trouble. I won't be able to hold this on. I shouldn't have moved the tee back. I messed that up. So I'm gonna lay up and get my eagle, and maybe get a double eagle anywhere. Is it Friday? Yeah, I think Eagles is Friday. You're right. Sweet. Content. Oh, God. I almost did not get an eagle. Don't care. Technically Monday. Oh yeah, we get the walkthrough and then it releases Monday. I get it. How do we want to play this? I like my play of going up top, so let's do that with the 3-wood. I go up top, maybe hit the wall. It should kick at right where we're at, and it's a medium tee. Wow, I must have hammered it. I did. I want to putt this. Let's see. All right, so here's... I know I'm not... That won't get there. I'd have to clear too much. If I was up on the first cut, I'd have no problem putting this. This isn't going to get there. But let's try it. What the hell? All right, it actually did. All right, that works. Now we got to get an ace. We need to ace a par 5 now. But we're in though. Ugh, that was bad. I hate this chip too. All right, not terrible. We're okay. We're on it. I think Beatty's in. I think Beatty's game. I think he's gonna take a beating tonight. We're gonna sweep a cycle against Beatty. I don't ever want to hit the green on a fly there. Not around, not around. I'm surprised nobody commented on that putt. I'm actually really impressed with that putt. Carl, or Carl, you mean Ken? What do you mean Carl? I don't know what that one is, Justin. I'm going to do the backspin with the 10.5 again and hit it super soft. Yeah. And it caught the bounce in the worst possible way. God. That's bad luck. To hit the one flat part there. Oh, shut it, Caesar. I'm almost ready to just... I'm actually going to DNF this one. I'm 5, 6 off, 4 off, 5 off. No, there's no sense. We'll play one more of these, and then we'll go straight invites. Actually, Shank, Jake's is a great bar to play at. We actually used to have our tournament there for the Player of the Year. Used to be at Jake's. It's in the Galleria. I don't know how. And then you've got, I mean, you got a bunch of stuff around. You got the Vector Cade or the Vector Room down there as well, that's where Paul Lunar, Gervais, George play. So you got a big group there. Stats as well in Houston is good. Yeah. Stats probably has more people now. Stats is where Luna and Stenmark used to live, like 2 blocks away. So that was a great place to play there. I think Sonny still plays there. All right, pins at the bottom. I got a risk of this one going over. So we're backing it up. This is tough. I laid off of it. Did I go too soft? Nope. I call you just a day. Boop. All right, we're going to try to go clean this game. Let's see if we can get all of these. I mean, this is the hole that I'll miss the most. Now, we're way back on the box. I almost don't like my shot because it might hit the bottom of the trees. And I just didn't hit it. Oh, all over, Brian. I lived in... So... If you could still see the sign, but I lived in Burnsville and I also lived in Bloomington, so I played all over the place. My wife used to work at Poor Richards, And then she also worked at Bumpers, right? And Bumpers used to be a big Golden Tee place. Now, whereabouts in Minneapolis area yet? Oh, and then after my wedding, we went to, what's the bar that Wes plays at downtown? We all went down there after my wedding and shut that place down. So I got all over the place. But the place you're going to want to check out is the Banger Bunker up there. And that is in Apple Valley, Burnsville. It's right on the border there on 42. But you got a great vendor up there. Dean Vending has some great promotions, as well as they have a great kickback program. In fact, they were the first ones to start it. Now, the Dean brothers actually went, I've known them since 4th grade in Naperville, Illinois. We grew up together. But if you need to get a hold of somebody at the Banger Bunker that you want to stop in, because it's open to the public, but you got a lock on the door just in case nobody's around. And it's just a code lock, so you just got to get the code from one of them. And you can talk to Al Jazz. You can talk to a bunch of people. Okay. Oh, you remember Bumper? Yeah. Or La Fonda or Black Dog, which is now, I forget. I can't remember the name of it. Wow, I'm getting lucky here. Hang on a second. Let me find out. All right, I'm getting Adrian Westiger, probably the best player downtown Minneapolis. So I'm gonna get the place that he plays. Dude, I used to live right down the street from there, in Tealwood, across from it's a Lund's, right? Not a Byerly. I'll probably, eventually we're going to end up back in Minneapolis. That's my favorite. Chicago's where I'm born and bred, and my heart's there. But there's not much wrong with Minnesota, man. It's immensely better than Iowa. We can all agree with that, at least. Okay, we got a cycle from Beatty. Let's see how we do. Let's get these accepted and see where we stand. Oh, I got 12 pending. It's like my friends list on Facebook. I got 8 friends and 12 are pending. Yeah, we're draining the player account, getting these accepted. So give me a second. All right, we got a cut shot here. So I'm playing. Distance-wise, it's the 6 wood for me, but I'm gonna cut a high 5, and I almost. Because you see how much distance I lost there, right? Oh, we got my handicap tournament, too. Okay, so I got to play Jeremy Meese, and I got to give him 2 strokes. So we're going to play that tonight, too. I would hope so. Mackenzie's. Yes. Okay, so Wes is playing at Mackenzie's. Hi, Alex. What's up, buddy? Oh, we got a Safari Showdown here, too. An invite for that. Giddy up. Okay, yep, Mackenzie's is the bar we closed down after my wedding. Sorry, we'll decline you, Haas. I'm not playing Haas. There's no sense in that. Oh, we got Pete Petey here. We got Pete. Oh shit. Petey went Max on me. We got Max invite night. All right, here we go. So we got a Max. We got a six. We got a six banger at 25 apiece. So this will be good. Somebody could make some coin tonight. So we're gonna play that too. So we got some games to play tonight now. Let's see if I can hit a ball well. I'm accepting these. Rip! Hillbilly. Now, you guys know that the medium T3 wood is not the safe shot there. It's the shot you can make it with, but you got to hit it down the gap. I got to accept invites, Rick. You've always got something smart to say, dude. Always. All right. Oh, we got a cousin Ken in here too. What? No, you don't. Okay, we're caught up. There we go. Oh, giddy up, giddy up. That's awesome. Well, you know I'll be there. All right, giddy up. All right, we got invites galore. So now, how do we want to go with this one? So a lot of people would go with a full here, right? So like a C 2.5-ish. Now, I like this because now I can keep my line at the pin. I'm gonna try to hit the 5 wood here, and I'm gonna hit it with bite. It really won't matter. I don't care if it's bite or backspin. And we're happy with that. I'll take that all day. Because girls is players too. All right, so we got to make up 2 hole-in-ones here. All right, so we saw the 10.5 was perfect last time, so we'll go with that. And then that's too high. I hit it 38. If I hit it by 35, I would have been good. That's kind of bullshit, though. That looked like it should have dropped, man. Hi, Kev. Excited, man. I'm excited to see you, brother. John, I was doing homework, dude, so I didn't get to I didn't even put on the TV. And at first I was on the phone with Verizon for I ended up getting 2 free S23s. And I had to pay off mine though, so that my old phone. So that's good. And I guess it's not 2 free S23s. They knocked off $25 a month on both my plans for mine and my wife. Okay, well, I mean, I love Donovan, but is it time to go? Well, so Brendan, no. The only thing the backspin's doing for me on the chush on that is actually making it go higher. If I did it with anything else, I think I would have bounced twice in the rough and I wouldn't have gotten out. That rough reacts kind of like the sticky sand. But now, if I was someone if I was good at chushing it like 45 miles per hour, I would be hitting a 4-wood or a 5-wood even high tee, and then that would be great. Oh, I get all shots, dude. I like the bigger one with the pen. And I got them to give me. They were trying to say I could only get a 256 gig, but I got them up to 512s for both. Mine is, one of them will be here like short. Okay, so chushing at 45-50, you're going to be hitting a 5-iron most likely. I mean, a 5-wood most likely. So you're getting a different bounce. Now, the reason with the backspin, though, if I'm changing my trajectory where it's going slightly higher, that means that first bounce will land slightly higher. So when you're on those uphill shit, Oh, absolutely, Kev. My bar just has got weird hours, but we're going to go down to Iowa City. I want to go, the bar that I've been playing at with Doc with DDS Iowa. I like that a lot. It's a great PGA machine, good service, good food. I like it a lot. I really don't, honestly, we could go to, my bar is open on Sunday, I'm pretty sure now. But I just don't want to play on legacy machines, sorry. Hey, Dean, how you doing, sir? All right, let's do this. We're going to hit this with roll and let it try to trickle all the way around. Let's see if it turns enough. Yeah, well, no, my bar does. Yeah, I literally haven't been in there since Dallas tournament. I might go and play some before Wisconsin. I honestly really don't care. It'll take me about 10 games to get used to legacy again. Yes, you do. Well, you should have some stuff, Kevin. If you had Build-A-Bags prior to PGA releasing, they moved all of those over. You'll probably need to do balls and yada, yada, yada. All right, let's do it. Let's knock. I'm going to get this handicap match done. I don't know what course it is yet. We'll see it right now. And then I'm going to burn through these invites with BD and Ken. Hey, don't worry, Oh, but Darren, if you're still here, when you get to this screen, if you touch the pad, right, you can then punch in your lock conditions code. Now, I'm not going to play this. That's how I played against the guys at Winston's. Because you're my sunflower. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got on these invites trail tonight. Get easy on. No, Brian. Actually, look, I can give you the whole long spiel with it, right? If you were actually able to look through the hard drive, the driving range is still there. They just haven't programmed it back to match up with the UI and the interface, or they haven't updated it. Look, everything is based off of what commercial would do. And what they found is that driving range of the commercial was a waste of that time. You would have people spending, the cost per time on it ended up being obnoxious, or people would put their kids on the machine and put them on the driving range, and then they got the machine forever. So it was actually, vendors didn't want the driving range anymore. Now when you have 3 platforms to support, there's not somebody supporting the specific home edition, and they just haven't turned it back in yet. Would I expect someday that home edition has the driving range option? Absolutely. Yeah, it does. And I know we all complain, and I do too. I'm just as bad as everyone else. But what you got to realize is I think there's only 8 programmers for GoldenTee. Now, you would say to yourself, like I do, what the fuck, dude? That's not an excuse for you. Like, you got to hire more people then, right? But that's the answer right now. Now, I mean, look, we've given them some ideas that would generate way more than enough revenue to hire another 4 programmers. It's on you the rest of the way, man. In the dance floor, Louis V car. But, I mean, hey, it's the world we live in. I mean, there's no doubt that they need a retooling of the code altogether. It's not going to happen while Legacy's still in play. I have a feeling that right when we're getting close to everything being shut off for Legacy, that we'll see a lot more improvements on PGA. Because now you don't have half your development team dealing with the bullshit from the Frankenstein's machines from prior years past. blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Monster on the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Cause I'm about to set trip vacation plans. Just fire, like pants on fire. Passing out like you do when you hand someone flyers. No, I'm not yet, but I'm ready. I mean, not physically ready. Mentally, I'm already there, Austin, man. I gotta be. Are you coming, man? You're coming, brother. Here's your cakewalk. Here we go. Chair. Harry Curry. Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. We're gonna have a great time. I honestly am going to need a time to cut loose. I know it's silly, but I've been kind of. Oh shit! We got a birthday in the house too. Oh god. Now, unfortunately, my normal wild day at tournaments is Sundays, and we're gonna have to. I gotta leave. We gotta leave on Sunday. I got an exam Monday morning. They do sponsor it, Brian. There is a lot of things in there. Would we like to see them do more? Absolutely. But there is, I mean, like I think they're adding $1,000 or $2,000 to every tournament. Look, trust me when I say that whether or not Power's in on it, I've been having that fight with IT for years. Like, what the fuck? Why are the machines that we're playing on PGT not at bare minimum sold to them at cost so they have the most up-to-date shit? That's free advertising. Like, honestly, I find it reprehensible from the company that they do not, that this tour that they promote and send their people out to do the streams for still has shit that's from 2012. It's absolutely mind-boggling to me, dude. Or as mind-boggling, my thoughts are in a bottle. Ron Burgundy. And I have to say though, right? And you can't be mad at PGT for not fucking saying no. Fuck no, I'm not paying retail. Eat shit. I don't disagree. I probably wouldn't either. The whole thing is that the money that they could spend on that could be easily written down as a marketing expense. The problem that IT runs into is other vendors hear about it and it's very cliquey and they're worried about it and they get pissed off if they do something for one vendor and not them. They're like, oh, you're showing favoritism. Well, fuck yeah, we're showing favoritism. They're doing more than you are. I mean, but really, any other vendor should be supporting the thing like the PGT because inherently it will get your people to play more. I don't know. The business sense in the community is lacking in so many regards from what I can see. And not just the vendors, the players as well, right? Hey, sweetie. Oh, then Sussex, absolutely, right? Jamie, I gotta say, I keep looking. It's just impossible. I don't even care how much the flight would be to get out to Seattle, but my time frames, I can't miss a Monday. I can't miss a Monday and a Friday, and I really don't want to fly all the way to Seattle for just one day, you know? All right, so this is an ugly one, right? Okay, Brian, that's absolutely insane. You should tell them to reach out to Dean Vending, and I can get you a contact if need be. They will happily take your over a location, guys. John, you're not entirely incorrect, but not entirely correct. There's a part of that that's true. But quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. It's not about what happened in the past. It's about right now. You gotta get it. It's gotta be done. There's no excuse that we're gonna play Worlds on PGA machines, but the national tournament the national tour is on old machines. I mean, put it this way: Russ and I have spent a lot of time piecing together to try to find out what equipment can work, because they can't find the parts for the old shit anymore. So we're trying to bit piece things together to make it work the way it is. All right, we're gonna drive this and leave a long putt. Somebody's got a huge penis. Won an award for my big cock. You guys saw that. That wasn't where I wanted that. Shit. All right, this is the joy of chushing, though, right? All right, a little bit more challenging here. All right, give me a shot where I can go to the pad so I don't have to play the silly shot up the fairway, up that wall. Yes, it did. It gave me a good one. All right, that's how you do the handicap tournaments, dude. I don't think I'm losing that one. I don't think I'm going to lose that game, guys. I think I got that one covered. I'd be pretty confident getting most people in the world 2 strokes on that. I've still got it, guy. I can play a little bit still. I'm still in there. I still got some game in there. All right, let's beat up on Beatty. It's Beatty time. You still love me. All right, now we got to do that to Beatty. So we got a cycle. We got them all. We got 6 max plays here. Let's see how we can do if we can back it up. Where are they? There it is. Let's start her. Lovely. Ooh. I want to be with you. Come on, hold it out. Snap! We're right on it, though. We are right on it tonight. I hate thumbing the 4-iron for me is really hard to get the distances down right, especially with elevation changes. So I prefer to high tee it and then do a similar type shot, because for some reason the high tee with the 4-iron is basically about the same as the 4-iron. I don't understand it. Goddamn. Goddamn. I said goddamn. feeling like a rock star. It's pretty raw tonight, John. It is. I'm with you. Raw is a good word for it. A little bit more cut, we got it. John, are you at work right now or are you at home? Fucking burning up into these, man. I feel just like a rock star. Superstars feeling like a pop star. Oh, got no car. No mas. That's not good. Being at work still is not the best thing I've heard tonight. Gotcha. Okay, this is my worst hole in the course. If I'm gonna mess one up, it's gonna be this. Cop car, not home. Like a rock star. I was too worried there. Too worried about going deep. I need Jill to bring me a water. All right, so we're one better. Is this going to be enough? Is one better enough to beat the great Stephen Beatty? I don't know yet. I already texted her. We got that. We got that. We're seeing. Maybe if we all text her. Everybody who's got my wife's number should text her. Mark needs a water. Oh, come on! No, I told you the thing, the goddamn... There's a short somewhere, because if I tilt it forward, it kicks on, but as soon as it goes level, or if there's anything under it, it goes out. So I just haven't had time to sit down and dig into it yet. But at least I know the compressor works, so it shouldn't be hard fixed. Hey, welcome to my... And this is the only other hole in the course that will ever get me. Like that. I swear I aimed that to the... I swear I aimed that right. There's something about these... The ones that are offset like this, I fuck them up way too much. Offset holes get me all of the time, dude. That one just doesn't make any sense to me why it is offset. How many people texted you?
I saw Pants texting me. What are you doing?
Oh, I needed a water.
Well, I know. I saw that. I was getting up, and then I saw he texted me, too.
Ties go to GSPs and invites, Rick. Hey, there's Jill. What are you doing?
Tying her slipper.
Oh, guys, she's tying her slipper. That sucks. I can't believe I missed that one. Oh, Neil says hi.
Hi. Butt off? What's that mean?
Huh?
What does butt off mean? Like bug off?
No, but off work. He's done. He was still at work, but he's off.
All right.
How's your race? She's watching a race, guys.
No, it's over.
Oh, it's over. Never mind.
I love you.
I love you too. Are you going to bed?
No, it's 9 o'clock.
It's 9:15.
This is when I start to party.
Oh!
What?
Brian, they've been around for a very long time.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, baby. It took a while for them to get in. Oh, you ready for Daytona?
Yeah!
She's ready. So those shots have been around for a while. Got it, Caesar. Not very good. We're not killing it. We got to get better. I want to say it's Charlotte. I believe they're doing Charlotte because they missed it during pandemic. I'm gonna lose now. That one shot killed me. All right, this one's nice. And there's also isn't the All-Star race there too? Thanks, Gutty. Well, I mean, it's about time. We've had the numbers I've had the number for 3 years. They're all bad. Except whatever Austin races. That's awesome. They told me, I just don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Charlotte, though. I'll take it. That's bad. You guys are more than welcome. We could do that. But I still will have classes during that time. Oh. All right, so I think I'm going to lose the first one. We'll need a little bit of love. There wasn't anything hard in there. No, very true. Not on the weekend. Watch, Jill's mom's going to come down here just to hang out. If you're watching, Diane, I'd love to have you. What's the next one? We got to play this one again. The chances of us probably, I'd like to think I'm going to win 4 out of 6. Yeah, we can. That's a dead straight putt. What the fuck is that? It wasn't even, that one's dead straight. There is no break on this. I feel like that was cheating. That's good, Caesar. How did that putt not go in? That made no sense. That thing broke heavily. That's all right. We got a hole out now. Oh, Betty too. Okay, we can bring Betty. Nothing, no. Get you some. Okay, that might not have been smart now that I hit it. Wow. That's fucking... Now we're in trouble. If there's one whole course, though, that it's not as bad to be down early on, it's probably this. Why did I do that, though? I wanted to see if I could get it way up there and have like a 7-iron in. Jesus Christ. Print on her ass cheek. All right, I gotta focus. We're gonna dial it in now. I'm 2 off. In high school, I'm still out here getting cuter. I'm very upset with that par 5. That was stupid. It was the easiest look I could have. And I put myself in a position where I was gonna hit something. That's just terrible. Oh, yeah. Where is that? Now, I played it the one click like I thought I needed to. Apparently, straight would have worked on that. Come on, Mark. We're 2 off on this. This is fucking terrible. Oh, great. You too, bud. I think I pulled a hammy doing a move there, dude. Ouch. I was going to talk shit to Beatty, and now he's texting me talking shit. Not fair. This is bullshit. I'm fucking up. One hole out, I'll be back comfortable. I'll feel good about myself, but we're not right now. I don't think I've ever been on that side of the hole. Ah. No, I don't think it's first. I definitely got some pull in here, though. God damn. How does it... All of these could go in. This is horseshit. Well, I gotta go for it. I'm in a bad spot right now. This is painful. God, did anybody watch Haas and George play on this and watch him drain that with a super 2-iron? It was pretty dirty. Worst hole they've made. This is a terrible hole. I hate it. And all these reckless nights you... What a dumb hole. It drives me nuts. Wait, I might not be able to... No, I can make this one. Fucking unbelievable bear. Ugh. Thumbs up, feel like my head up in the air. All right, here we go. Now we turn it on. Grandholders don't care. We got all that out of us. The hammy's loosening up now, too, so I think we're good. Oh, we got some big ones against Burnsy, too. All right, that pin's too close. There's no chush that I'll be able to make. So let's just leave it back. Thumb 8-iron. 7. Oh, it's going to be longer than that. That's a bear. Oh, yeah, giddy up, man. All good. You got to set up your own Caesar channel, too. Wow! And then it ran out past the hole. What the hell is that? Oh, well, men can't even be topless anymore. I'd be showing you guys off the sexy bod and everything, but we're not allowed to. The ladies ruined it. Six feet, dude. Everything, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet. The chili pepper stream would be great, dude. If we ever do that, trust me, it'll be super cold in the basement. I promise you. That's the excuse. It's super cold down here always, okay? I can't get anything to drop now. No points, no dropping. What is this? We got things to do. We got dreams to fulfill tonight. Okay, I did not hit that 145, by the way. So Shank, if you go in, there's the Golden Tee Invitationals group, but Discord. Discord's a great way to find them too. You got a lot of different caliber players in the Discord. Does anyone have the link available to share for Discord? I could probably find it, right? I don't know my login, though. Well, apparently I did know. How do you send a link not in the app? Okay, I'm trying to find it. I don't know where to go to get the link now. I don't know where it is not on the app. Give me a minute here and I'll figure it out. Yeah, I have no idea how to invite from here. Oh, wait, here we go. Got it. That's the Discord channel. If you want to jump in there, you'll see there's a ton of stuff. There's a lot of even people playing live in that one too. So where they're going peer to peer, you got to have some equipment to do it. Anytime, good man. Perfect. Sticking against that tree is awesome, by the way. Points though, we got him. We got him this time. We're there. We're on the board. Well, that's a great look. My God. Well, when I wake up, I can hardly stay up. Yeah, I think, Jeremy, I think I got you, bud. Oh, come on, don't worry. I'm giving it all right back to Beatty here. I'll be living longer. I would say I think I could give pretty much anybody in the world 2 strokes on that game, and it would have probably ended the same. Right. Now it is a really good set though too. So I mean, all it was one hole out. But, I mean, that's still, you got to think, like, 1 hole out, but then also getting the other 3 shots that you needed to hit them perfect, we're good. Stay asleep, I can hardly stay asleep. That's like my gimme shot when it's that look, and I fuck it up. Guys, I'm now playing absolutely horrible. This is terrible. Well, and I was kind of bitching before the start of that tournament too, because magically my handicap got pulled right after I was playing in the Winners League thing. So I'd shot like a 3 better, a 4 better, and then a clean round on Rattlesnake. I don't like the high tea on that. I would. No, it's not nothing bad. I do. I do. I think sooner than later. Dean, I am happy. You're one of the few that's been around. So when the 4 machines became live, they gave the vendors the opportunity to convert those to GoldenTeeTVs. And guess what? Those machines are still out in the field. So you're getting, like, I mean, that's why, part of the reason why we have so many bullshit machines out there. And so I'm happy that they're doing it the way they are. And the pandemic didn't help at all either. But it's time. I think they should be I think like they overdid it with 5 years. Do love you. But yeah, I mean, we have a ton of machines out in the field that are still running the same hardware that the old 4 machines were. Wow, they call that rough, huh? Okay. I'm in trouble there. Well, there's some really poor decisions in there, to be honest. Look, I love the product, but decisions like locking the price on PGA but letting legacies have the same thing, and then not having a rule that says you can't have a PGA in a location with a legacy machine. It makes people, like, it gives no incentive for people to try it. Some of the new, they promised new game modes, and we got a fucking terrible game mode that we could play you could lose money faster on instead. Like, that wasn't cool. Oh, there absolutely is. Absolutely is no reason. That absolutely is zero. There is a reason, Civ. That is the worst thing. No, you then lose all control of your product if you allow people to convert it. No, bad. If they did that, I would be totally against the whole new machine. There is a huge reason to not do that, and that is exactly the reason why 4 machines that converted to from 4 to legacy, from 4 to live, are the horrible things. That's a horrible part of Golden Tee. I mean, that was a very smart decision. Well, but see, Caesar. But the problem is that Sean will give you the same price through kickbacks, and I have been assured that is changing here in the very near future. They will be unlocking the prices. So people like you guys at the Vector Room or people at the Powercade that say that are kind of disingenuous, and they're just not they're reticent to change. That's it. You guys have the ability to get a low price. It's just because those people aren't willing to change. They don't want to upset their money making. Yeah, that exactly. I would still pay the 5 because it's that much better to me. And now I don't want to go back and get used to playing the Legacy again. Could I? Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but I don't want to. Now, if both machines were set to $3 games, would you choose the PGA over the Legacy? People like your Cades, they wouldn't, but the other people who aren't bangers would. And really, honestly, what the bangers do should not be the decision for. I mean, that's not the deciding factor. They're going to do whatever they think is going to make them the most money. There's nobody I know. Well, that's gonna get done. That's gonna get done partially because of. I mean, like most of the qualifying will have to be done on PGA. That's a certainty. That is a certainty. I will guarantee you that. I would even think that all of the commercial play will have to be done on PGA. And I hear people worrying like, oh my God, are they going to use a PGA course at Worlds? Of course they are. They're getting money from those fuckers. They gotta use a course. There's nothing wrong with the courses. They're just pretty. I mean, what's a nice way to put it? A lot of them are very not challenging and very. I'm sorry, the CPC Scottsdale. I'll play one after we're done with these. It is the most boring course I think I've played in my entire GoldenTeeTV. It's better than it's hard. It's more boring than Eagles Crest. And if you know Eagles Crest, that's saying a lot. But Eagles Crest has some holes that are pretty good though too. They're very good novice courses. If the putting, when the putting gets redone and they can make the greens right, those courses change quite a bit. It is. The courses are using the topographical data from the PGA, so it is. If you say the greens, then yes, that is true. Oh, you mean you wish there were people out there streaking and shit? Oh my God, I am not doing anything here. Oh, okay. I thought it was the other way around. That's great though. That's a good sign. But John doesn't have the. Oh my God, I thought that tier was the other way around. Oh, good. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, because the course itself, to my knowledge, they're almost exactly. Well, but Dean, what is your price on the Legacy compared to the price on the PGA? It's a real simple conversion that we know why people aren't. No, absolutely not. If you have look, it can't ever be fixed until the putting gets redone. But they did some changes to make them less likely, but based on how the swing is for putting and how it's determined, they can't. Right. So, is there a difference? Would you want to play something that you're not as familiar with and pay more? I get it. I get why people wouldn't. Now, would you drop the PGA to the same price when they let the prices change? My guess is yes. Hit the ball, you punk. Well, at least I'm going to shoot a clean round that's going to get creamed. Right. So, guys, I'm telling you right now that if the prices were the same between the two machines, I mean, people would play the PGA. And here's the good thing, though, right? They said that casual play has gone up 60% with the release of PGA. Guys, that is huge. That is so big for them. Now, for IT, it doesn't mean anything because they're not getting a cut off of casual play. But I mean, then you just work on your conversion rate of switching casual players into card-carrying members that have the app. Then the numbers, then gameplay starts going up. So those numbers are, I mean, that's big for them. That's awesome. But that's what it should be, right? Hey, great. Another thing that hasn't gotten changed yet. Fucking disappointing. A lot of it's disappointing. Seeing records from people that are playing the daily as the world record on a course after the beginning of the month. Well, that was the other thing too. PGA was supposed to have a national kickback program that was done automatically. No need for gift cards, and seems like a pipe dream. Like saying, hey, every machine gets a kickback. Everybody gets $1 kickback if they play 100 games a month on a certain vendor's machine. Oh yeah, they're fun. They can be fun in a certain scenario. I honestly don't think they'll be terrible for match play courses because they're going to be holeouts galore on them. Like 2 betters are going to be what you need to win a match. And those courses will bring things like stouts might not be the best ball on them. Hey Owen, how you doing, big man? It is with a C. It's fine, though. God damn, dude. I think I got all my excitement out during that first rounds versus on the handicap. Sorry, Jeremy. No, but the whole thing is the way they did it was it's very much like, okay, so the reason they locked the price was because they had old school vendors saying to them, well, if I buy these machines, somebody's going to just buy one and put the price lower right by me and steal all my players. So their fix was to make it that you can't change the price. But that just causes a vendor locally to say, hey, I've got a kickback program and we got the new machines too, so come play mine. It's an easier way to hide that you're fucking... Guys, I'm telling you, the shot on that hole is a high tee 10.5. It is not a high tee any other driver. Yes, I've been better than par now. Like you're not watching. I know you're writing down the shots. You're like, ooh, he hit a thumb straight from 2 clicks left and missed it by 1 click. I got it. I've got it. I know what you're doing. You got your piece of paper out. I get it. I know how BD plays. I'm not. I've been 6 feet probably half my holes too. I don't know. Hi, Josh. All right, this has got to be a double eagle. Guys, it's so there we go. There we go. That helps. That'll help. That'll help. That might get me some of my money back. That's not a good shot. Why did it give me a putter on this? That's kind of weird. I don't think I touched the ball. That gave me a putter. Oh. Yeah, but it's not supposed to do anything when you do that. I feel like this could be a win if I don't fuck up 18. I wanted it. I did. Stop! Alright, that helps. That gets me a little bit back into it. Bad news. Alright, now is it just champ left? I think so, right? No, we can't make any mistakes on champ. What I've been doing lately is shooting clean or one better and then trying to get 18 for a big score and fucking wetting it and then chipping in the water. We can't do that this game. That can't happen right now. I like this look. Fuck. So, I had a weird one happen the other day. I was playing Black Hills. And it happened twice during the round. But I was turning, the first time it happened was that par 5 with we had a A1 or C3 around the rock formations. Yeah, my thumbs are not good. But I was pulled full C, and I hit it, It reset the guy back to the original aiming point and did a C2, went way, way left. Almost, I thought it would be out of bounds, but it was in play. And it happened later on the round, too. The one later in the round, though, didn't affect me at all. Because it was the par 5, like 14 or something on that course. Not sharp, guys. We're not sharp anymore tonight. I'm kind of worn out, I gotta say. Yeah, we want to get this up as far as I can. Otherwise, I get stuck in between two clubs. I really want to get it close enough to have a 5-iron in that I can backspin, but it's rare that I do. That's good. Oh, now we're just stacking up the points everywhere. Nothing's going in tonight now. We're close. We're close to putting it together. We're real close. Well, it's all about you can kind of tell when it's going to do it. You got to think about the momentum or the inertia of the ball as it lands, how it's going. If it's moving forward a lot when it lands, well, it's not going to bite very much. If it's coming in flat, like let's say I bite 17 of Petra, that ball will back up the same amount as backspin. Ran away home, back home. But it's all about that. I mean, you can get it too, and then also your miles per hour is a big deal on bite. Even more so than backspin. Backspin has some effect, but you're still getting a pretty decent amount of a big chunk of spin. But if I thumb a ball, let's say 80, the chances of it biting backwards is almost none. It's going to actually hit and roll out like what I thought release was when it came out. Like that. I didn't hit it hard. I had a little outwind. And it was a downhill green. That ball didn't bite back at all. It plugged. If I had that up to, let's say, a 142, that ball would have bit back like it was backspin. But bite is very determinant on the miles per hour that you're hitting. I don't like this when the pin's in the back down there. I mean, I should be trying to play this with some kind of a cut on it. But I just don't like finessing that one in there. Now, if I was playing Titans, that shot's much better for Titans because you can control the cut, or you can let the wind do the motion of the back to it. Love you. Does that make sense, Caesar? My words are escaping me a little tonight. I don't really, you know, you're ever in the mode where you don't feel like you're just like, I don't want to explain shit tonight. I just want to hit it, you know? It happens to me sometimes. I mean, really, to be honest with you, I've still got this fucking Excel problem in my head that I'm trying to figure it out right now in my head while I'm doing this. And I go back to... No, I gotta just tie it. They're falling down, I know. Woo! Okay, watch this one bite. And I didn't hit it as hard as I wanted to. You know what? That's going to be the next thing we try to test out. I want to figure out when you start getting more spin based off of miles per hour, like what the actual numbers are. Well, I got aggressive, but not really aggressive. To her and I go back to... All right, so I'm going to play Kenny, and then I got to go. I want to go finish. I got to turn this problem in by midnight, so... Are you good with... Well... Let's see. Actually, let's enlist the crowd. Let's see if anybody can figure this one out. So if you... Oh, no, I literally have one... I've gotten the... It's writing formulas in Excel. I have one block I can't figure out. And it's using count if, but I have to do a count if after I do, it might take more to explain it than it will be for me to figure it out, to be quite frank. All right, we're going to play this last one, and then I'm going to call it a night. Pin's too close. I'm not fucking trying to chush this. What's with the long face? Do you want more? So in the competition part of that, magic curtain turn, darling, and I can't touch the floor, and I might stream most of the day tomorrow because I think all my classes are getting canceled. They're very, very liberal about if weather's at all iffy, they cancel shit right away. Drink too much. It is, but I basically have to take the block in the right and multiply the whole column to my whole column of my prices times the quantities there, right? and I have to then count the numbers of those that are over 50. Now, I know I can do it if I just write, I could just make another block, but I can't, part of the rule is you can't do that. If I just made the multiplication and made that table, like made a table of it, I've already done it, and I've got the count if to work then, but I just can't figure out what's causing it to not, it tells me I'm missing a variable, and I can't figure out what it is. I'll figure it out pretty quick once I go back upstairs. Remind me, or what can I say? I can't help. If anybody here's an expert with Excel, and the count if function, but it's even stuff like anchor, you gotta anchor some shit, and I went around that pole, didn't I? Wow. That was almost bad. There's nothing more. So I was gonna say right now, I pointed every hole so far up into that point, and then I get a hole under 80 yards, so I have to make it to get points. That kind of sucks. I was on a streak there. Oh, no. I got you. Nope. It's not that at all. No, this is actually a problem for my econ class. Luckily, that's only 1 point out of that entire project, so if I miss it, I lose 1 point, and I've got all the other ones, so I get, what, a 39 out of 40 or something. Oh, well, it's not a big deal, but I was pissed. I got my first calculus exam back today, and I missed fucking 1 point, and that was just because I fucking transposed a number when I was writing it down to the answer. But it's good, though, because in the past, I would have not shown any work. So I had shown all my work and got to the correct answer and then just copied it wrong. So I only lost 1 point out of a possible 10 on a question, which kind of proves a point. Now, I would like to contend that I probably don't make that mistake if I just wrote down the answer. I'm getting big numbers on my C3s and my A1s all of a sudden. Like that was a 157 A1, 158 C3. Ball's playing good. Caesar, you cracked me up. No, giddy up. No, I'll be. No, I'm sure I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to figure it out. I spent an hour on it earlier, and now I think I'll figure it out right away. Oh my God, that never bounces forward. That's kind of lucky. Good night, sweetie. Yeah, go. I got homework to do here when I'm done. So we'll see you guys. We'll see you in Sussex at the latest. Oh my God, I didn't hit that. That was 2 fortuitous bounces there. All right, that's a better way to end than we were playing there in the middle. Yes, good night, everybody. We will see you guys on Friday, maybe tomorrow. If I'm off of class, I will probably be here tomorrow. So, word of mouth. Good Wednesday night. Played some fun games. Played some invites. Didn't learn much, but had a good time. So we'll see you guys Friday. Hopefully something new to share. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams.